club-friendly football match simulation between Manchester United and Atletico Madrid. This football match is the best 21 simulation gameplay. Please subscribe, like, and share, and enjoy this game. Thank you.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, lie on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. A capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? And a shot! And he's there to get it away. Mathias Cunha! Quick first touch and almost as good a second.
Matheus Cunha brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Diogo Dalot makes the interception. Shaw. Manchester United have a free kick. De Ligt. Alvarez wins the duel this time. Šeško. Matthews. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Llorente, Lookman, Llorente, and here's Baina. Baina, okay, Baina. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Chooses to go back. Oh, that's neat. And it's Koke. Koke. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now here's the delivery. And that has been cleared. Baina. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Šeško. Shaw. Great shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Barrios. Koke. Llorente. That is good strength. Baina. Oh, good spread. Barrios. And here's Alvarez. Okay, and that's nice and simple for the keeper. Diogo Dalot. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Barrios. And it's Griezmann. Koke. Griezmann. Koke. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Griezmann opts to play it back. And here's Llorente. Llorente with the cross. Barrios! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Shaw. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Baina. Alvarez. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Martinez. Diogo Dalot. It's a nicely shaped ball. Gets into some space. Now it's Alvarez. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Manchester United are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this opening spell,
Lookman with a definite foul there. Cunha. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Alvarez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Matches Cunha. And the finish! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Diogo Dallo, gently down. Alvarez. Can he spark a counter here? Martinez. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. De Ligt. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Played out wide. In by Llorente. And it's been given away. He's shifting through the gears here. Baina. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Ugarte. Martinez. Quality ball. Diogo Dallo chasing after it. Pablo Barrios forwards and with intent. Griezmann with the cross. Now who's going to be first to this? Diogo Dallo. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Searching pass he's played there. That's good running with the ball. It's run loose here. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Barrios. Lovely bit of skill. Cross goes in there. Bruno Fernandes attempts a clearance. And it's Baina. And here's Koke. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And here's Baina. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Šeško. And there's green grass ahead of him. Šeško. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Great run on the overlap here. Diogo Dallo. Diogo Dallo charging forward down that flank. Cleared without complication. Shaw has created one goal already. Oh, good taken. Šeško! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
The normal. Barrios. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes, aim forwards. Played out to the right. In it comes. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Griezmann. And here's Alvarez. And that's aimed into the middle. And he thumps it clear. And it's Llorente. Now it's Barrios. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Okay. Griezmann. Shaw getting this one clear. It's a mighty effort! He can get that clear. And it's Barrios. Griezmann. That'll be a throw. Baina, aimed in towards the centre. Koke knocks it out wide. And that has sent him sprawling. Great defending, strong and determined. Offside that time. Sends that a long way. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Ugarte. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Jimenez. Llorente. And it's played forward. Baina. Moved on forwards. It's Griezmann! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Baina plays it short. Can he deliver? Pablo Barrios, spread out to the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Baina. Diogo Dalot, shifted upfield. Shaw. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a cute ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a promising position. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Llorente. Here comes another cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Pablo Barrios drives it in. Diogo Dalot, aim forwards. Oh, red, nice interception. It's Baina. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Shaw. Matthews Cunha. Out to the left it goes. Shaw, and he whips it in. And that has been cleared. That's been won straight back. And the counter is on. Bruno Fernandes. No, again there's no way through. Matthews Cunha. Šeško. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Šeško. Spread out to the left. Oh, it's come loose. Matthews Cunha. Crossed into the box. Lenormand, gently done. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Griezmann. Oh, that's nice. Over to the left. And it's played in. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Jimenez. Okay, forwards and with intent. Llorente with the cross. That had too much on it. Nicely intercepted. Matthews Cunha. Big chance! He'll try to keep this alive. He's in, surely! And the shot! Taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Llorente, oh, there's a probing ball, struck first time. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
positioning was spot on. Llorente. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Bina. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Bina. Out to the right. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cross. Here's a corner. Lisandro Martinez is there, and he can get that clear. Okay. And he's heaved it away. And it's Bina. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinez. De Ligt. Shaw is onto it in a flash. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw gets across to intercept that. Maguire did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Maguire looks to the other side. De Ligt. Maguire. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Darlow. One ball by the goalkeeper. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire. De Ligt. And it's played forward. Shaw. Llorente. Lookman. Llorente. Can he latch on to this? Lookman. Dig into the middle. He's cut it out. And he goes cross-field. Ugarte. Barrios. Koke. Bina. Now he's got space here. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann, back when it goes. And it's Bina. There's the shot!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Crossfield, changing the point of attack. And that was very necessary. Šeško. And the shot!
At the halftime, Manchester is leading against Atletico Madrid. Let's see who wins the match today.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Now then, the ball's come loose. Šeško. He cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball, and He offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Griezmann. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Nice interception, well timed. That's Barrios. Tries a shot! Diogo Dalot attempts a clearance. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that's been well dealt with.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Griezmann. And here's Alvarez. Baina looking for a runner. It's come to nothing. Jimenez. Barrios. Koke. That's really well manoeuvred. Lisandro Martinez cuts out the pass. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes moved on forwards. Lenormand. Lookman. And here's Alvarez. Šeško. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! It's anyone's ball now. Could be danger here. This looks promising.
Matheus Cunha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lenormand shifted upfield, and it's Baina. Llorente. Baina. Pablo Barrios! Attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Now that's well seen too. Pablo Barrios forwards and with intent. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Jimenez. Koke. Baina. That's really well manoeuvred. Pablo Barrios. Baina. Bruno Fernandes, some resolute defending there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking here to chip it through. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Baina. Baina played out to the left flank. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire, aim forwards. Shaw. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Barrios.
Early stages of the second half, and still two between them.
Griezmann. Barrios. Lobbed in behind. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's lost his man here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Jimenez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Llorente. Lookman. Baina. Played out towards the right wing. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That's really well cleared. And it's Baina. Llorente. This is gone, that's a foul. That's a booking, always looked it. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Diogo Dallo clears it away. Baina. It's a throw-in. Here's Llorente. Oh, it's played into the area. Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear. Šeško. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Barrios. Pablo Barrios, gently done. Baina. Llorente. That's very neat. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. Ball's gone out of play. Llorente. Lookman looking to run onto it. Only partially clear. And they've got rid. Barrios. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann crosses. Shaw tries to clear. Šeško. Maciej Cunha. Shaw. Pablo Barrios gets rid without sophistication. Diogo Dalot. Maguire, played towards the other side. Aim forwards. Barrios. Probing pass. And that has been cleared. Baina. And the ball's come loose here. That's going to go a long way. And it's Barrios. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Martinez. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. Diogo Dalot looks to get on the end of this. Barrios. And here's Alvarez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played into the middle. Lisandro Martinez attempts a clearance. Bruno Fernandes is there and he can get that clear. Šeško. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bruno Fernandes. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Griezmann. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Calmly anticipates. Griezmann. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Pablo Barrios is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Le Normand wins the duel this time. And it's Ugarte. Alvarez. Cooking forwards and with intent. Lookman, that's an imaginative pass. Vicious ball here. Out towards the flank. That is lovely. Baina. Griezmann.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Shaw. That is a great pick out. Defending of the desperate variety. And a chance! Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Ugarte. purring through the gears. Sure, this time surely! That's a half-decent try.
Šeško is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Jimenez getting this one clear. And it's Ugarte. Just Cunha!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Jimenez. Llorente. Lookman.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And it's Shaw. Shaw forwards and with intent. Jimenez gets good distance on it. Ugarte. That's a nicely weighted pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nice-looking ball. Maguire attempts a clearance. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Maguire. Decent progress down the left. De Ligt. Maguire chooses to go cross-field. Lenormand shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Ugarte. Martinez. Diogo Dalot. And he has been fouled there. Played back in. And it's Dalot. Ugarte. Time to deliver. And he's had a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Matheus Cunha really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Strong running down that left flank. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire, aim forwards. Diogo Dalot, now he's off and running. He is through here. Okay. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Liner. Now who's going to be first to this? Griezmann gets flagged offside. And it's Griezmann. Barrios. Griezmann. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Lisandro Martinez gets it away. Over to the left. He has found the way through. That is a little undercooked. Lookman. Played in by Lookman. Oh, easy pickings there. Bruno Fernandes trying to keep this in. And it's Biner. Alvarez. Played out to the right. Lookman gets his head on it! Really well taken goal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. Diogo Dalot is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's played forward.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Chance! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Maciej Cunha. Šeško.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Barrios. Lookman. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Bruno Fernandes is there and he can get that clear. And it's Llorente. It will be a throw-in. That has been knocked clear. The normal. Koke. Llorente. Baina. Ugarte gets it clear. What a throw. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's Baina. Out to the right. Llorente. In by Llorente. That's a good run down the left. He's got away. Sesko. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Llorente. Baina. And here's Alvarez. Shaw cuts it out. And that's it. Manchester United.
What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Your
This football
reflection.
match simulation between Manchester United and Atletico Madrid for the club-friendly football match has come to an end. I hope you've enjoyed this match and thank you all for watching this football simulation gameplay on my channel CKJ Football.